Fuck.
Hello, guys. You got the fuck. I fucked up. Anyway, let's cut that.
Welcome to the Broski podcast.
Welcome to the Broski podcast, where you got Foodie the Foodie, Brandon Bannequin,
Why you gotta say my full name?
and Llama Suda Llama, where we talk about red flags.
That's just this video. You know what? We'll keep it, man. It was good enough. It was good enough, man.
Eric's dead.
You know what, man? You know what? A 10 out of 10. If we're going on formal rankings, like my ranking system, that was a 10 out of 10, man.
I love how Brandon when you say
It was 100% effort.
It was maximum effort, man. It was as good as it gets.
Wait, what did I say for you, Brandon?
You
just
literally
said
said
my
his full
fucking
name.
You just said my name, man.
You got
I had no
Brandon.
nickname. I wasn't like Brandon the Dong.
You could have said
I wasn't
brown,
anything, man.
brown sugar.
I should've said
No, I
Brandon.
wasn't. You just said my fucking name. How come everyone else got a cool intro? I just got my name.
Oh, sorry, bro. I can't think of
It's okay. It's okay, man. We're just gonna keep going.
Alright, we gonna keep going. Red flags. All right.
Okay. So the topic today is red flags, man. I'm gonna go first. I hope you guys laugh. You guys ready for my first red flag?
Go.
Women born after the year 2000 is a red flag. I'm just saying, man. It's a red flag. I can't date anyone born after the year 2000.
Same here.
Like,
My younger brother's age.
They're 20, 18 to 20.
bro, I'm 22. Oh wait. Oh shit.
No,
Yeah,
you're 23.
You're about to be 23.
I'm about to be 24.
Udio's the youngest out of all of us.
Yeah. But it's a red flag for me. Something happened after the year 2000, man, that like girls just don't know.
I see that.
You see that? I
You
took
saw
out
the shade.
an 18-year-old. It was awful.
No, that's your
Wait,
first mistake. You
what?
took out an
It
18
was-
year.
When this happened?
It wasn't awful, man. It was awful.
That's your first mistake, man.
You know what? This is about red flags.
man.
I learned my lesson, man.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you learned your lesson.
I learned. Adonis took out a chick that was born in the year 2000.
Huh?
And she was normal.
Okay, wait. Yeah, you're right.
And she was normal. But you know, Brandon, knowing
Yeah.
you-
How do you know she was normal?
Wait.
Was it 99? Maybe she makes the pass for Brandon's red flag.
Wait, are you talking about the person I took, or are you talking about you?
No, the person you took.
Not 2000. That was 2000.
She was a 2000s baby.
Yeah.
Red flag, bro. Red flag.
Just thinking about that.
I can't do 2000. I can do 2000, like at 2000, not 2001.
It's got to be 1999 or earlier.
Mine's. It
Actually,
can't be
I would
past
prefer an older woman. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
that.
I could.
They're just more mature. They know what they want. Well, usually they know what they want. Usually. Shit.
Usually.
Like 2000 plus, man. They don't cook, man. They don't cook.
They don't
We're in an
care.
awkward stage right now, man. We're in
They
an
don't cook,
awkward
man.
year. That's all it is. We're in an awkward year.
It's all right. I know how to cook.
All right. Does anyone else have a red flag?
Damn, he really said they don't know how to cook.
They don't, man. What 18-year-old knows how to? Yeah, they don't.
I'm not gonna say anything, but damn. Okay.
Yeah, man. We
I'm just saying,
won't on, man. We ain't trying
This
to
is
start
this,
fighting.
this is
Wait,
from
he already started the
personal
fire with that.
experience. This is a personal experience.
All right, what's the next one?
Does anybody have another red flag?
Man, I'm blind. I don't see red flags.
What
That's
the
true.
fuck? This
That's
is the
true.
lamest episode. You don't see red flags?
Nah, bro.
Look,
This is a Brandon content only.
Exactly. Because you
You
see
want to
all
know?
of
You want to know? You want to know my red flag? What? Another one of my red flags is that when they don't text well.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a good one.
I think.
Like you can't have like a conversation with them. Like the spark is just like not there. Like they're boring texters.
It's
Yeah.
weird because there's obviously boring texters and there's people that are boring texters and are good in person. But I
Yeah.
feel like you need both. Like,
Yeah.
just when people are boring either or, it just like you're saying, like there's something. There always feels like there's something missing, and that shit's annoying.
I would at least
Who's
choose the
up there,
in person though. If I had to choose the in person one, at
Yeah.
least.
But like the majority of like the way like you meet or get to know girls today is through
Texting.
text. Yeah.
I
And if
think-
like the spark isn't there when you're texting and the conversation's not flowing, man, that's a red flag. I automatically consider ghosting.
I think we talked about this,
Damn.
but like, what if it's the other way also? Like they're really good at texting, but in person when you finally meet them, it's just dead silent.
So that, sometimes it doesn't get to that point, man. They have to have like the bottom line texting for me to ask them out in person.
Okay.
No, sometimes they're doing that because they actually don't want to be with you.
There's also that.
What do you
That's
mean,
also a
going in
chance.
person?
Well, like what consider like a person you matched with online. If the spark isn't there with the conversation, it's like a red flag. You don't even like consider taking it a step further.
Exactly.
I agree.
Because the big thing is at the end of the day, texting people, like, so yeah, you're a bad texter, but when you're in the mindset of trying to get into a relationship or anything of that sort, they're going to put in the effort to try text. Yeah, you're a bad texter, but you inform them in the beginning. You don't let it kind of get to that point where it's just like, oh.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to waste their time. Unless you kind of do, and you're an asshole, but I mean.
Hey man, don't
If you
point
did-
fingers, man.
we didn't point anything.
Don't point fingers.
Well,
man.
I think you did that to you.
I don't know what y'all are assuming right now, but I'm just saying as it is. It's just, that's just how the world works right now.
Okay.
Especially during COVID, it's only text
That's true.
or majority text.
Or FaceTime.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been ghosted or ghosted someone?
Yes and yes.
Yeah, both.
Yes
I
and
think
yes.
so.
So
Yeah,
Adonis, you?
both. I would say.
Bro.
Oh,
Damn, bro.
oh!
How does it feel to get
I'm sorry, I
ghosted?
didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that coming at all. All right.
Are you
Well, how do you
or what? Are you just gonna leave it there or what?
how do you feel?
I'm leaving it.
It sucks when you're the one on the receiving end.
Oh, it always.
Because like
does.
I've been having like a great conversation, or from my side I thought I was having a great conversation, and then I get ghosted, man. It pisses me off.
And it's like, I get it.
But I have ghosted.
You can only respect the grind, man. You have to respect it then.
You want to know the reason why I ghosted? It was because of the red flag. The conversation wasn't there, and instead of just admitting to her that I don't feel the spark, I just ghosted.
Okay,
Bro,
maybe
I
maybe
was
I
gonna
didn't
say-
ghost someone.
Well, it depends. What do you mean by you didn't ghost? The only way you
No, I didn't do it like well in Brandon's sense. Like it's like I just ended up disappearing at some point. I don't know, but it's not like
But-
out
But
of
the spark
nowhere.
wasn't there. The spark.
Yeah.
You didn't ghost on purpose. You ghosted because of personal reasons.
Well, you guys ghosted each
Yeah.
other. I'm talking like you just ghosting. What's your definition? My definition of ghosting is like you cut off communication abruptly.
I can agree with that.
Well, the idea of ghosting is that you're literally just ending the conversation. They don't know what the fuck's happening because
Yeah.
the conversation ended. It's just like that's the idea of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Okay,
You
then yeah.
disappear.
Or getting left on red, bro. Oh, getting left on red pisses me off.
Ooh, I
Getting
fucking
left-
hate it.
Getting left on red, bro. It pisses me off, man.
So back then, I'm gonna be honest. I used to be the ghoster, right? So
Okay,
looking
yeah.
back at it, that shit was fucked up. Now what I try to do is, even if I don't like what they're saying, I at least try to respond. You know how on Instagram you can just heart something and stop the conversation like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the subtle ghost. That's the lowercase ghost,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I never can leave someone on red anymore, bro. That's so messed
Yeah,
up.
At least
it's kinda
small
messed up.
response, at least, or something, huh?
Like fuck. Oh, can we?
But
cuss?
like when you get left on red, man. Like it says red, no reaction. That pisses me off. At least say like I'll respond to you later.
I still.
Yeah.
I'm like
get on
doing.
red.
I'm doing. But I always say that now. I don't ghost abruptly. I say I will reply to you when I have free time.
You know what's funny? Some people I
That's
don't
it,
think.
and then you ghost them forever.
Yeah, and then my free time. I never have free time.
Oh no.
What's crazy is some people think that leaving you on red is not bad. Like for example, currently, there's a few people that I talk to,
Oh.
not in like a let me get to know you kind of way, but more like a friendly
Okay.
way, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And they still leave me on red, and I'm like, why do you do that? You know, it's kind of messed up. And they're like, oh, is it really? Like, I didn't know that. I just don't want to talk anymore. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Dang.
How-
See.
Like, I'm okay even if they reply later. Oh, sorry for the late reply. I was doing, I don't know, some blah blah blah. I'll take that at least, you know.
Yeah.
But like, if it's just straight gone, just like whoa.
Well, here's the deal. As hard as it is, where you think of the idea of being left on red, right? No matter what you have to say, it's like, yeah, you want to get the courtesy of someone to give you a response, but it's like at the end of the day, they don't have to, because at the end of the day, it was unsolicited.
Yeah.
All right.
I-
Back on topic of red flags, bro. You want to know another one of my red? Why am I the only one with red flags?
Oh, you know,
I think
got
you might
one.
have the. Do you have the most on out of all of us?
I got
Oh,
one for you.
it sounds like you're a pretty.
I've
Oh shoot.
taken out a few people. Okay, but one of my red flags, bro, is when she doesn't reciprocate the conversation. Like you can say like, "What's your favorite music?" and then she replies, but she doesn't like reciprocate it.
Like, ask
and you too.
what
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate that shit. Oh
That's
my
a red
God.
flag, man.
Let me tell you, bro.
Like I want to get to know you, okay? I want to talk about myself. I want to get to know you.
It just feels like they're not interested in you, you know? So it's just
Yeah.
like, why am I even here? Why
Yeah.
am I even asking you all
Yeah,
these
that's why I
questions?
start ghosting, man. You know what? You know what? They brought the ghosting upon themselves.
I
Okay
see.
there,
Oh,
buddy.
okay, I see what you mean. I see. So when you ghost, it's not like oh, conversation's going good, then you just fucking ghost them.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Are you saying
You
like?
have a reason for it.
I'm talking like the conversation is not flowing, so I cut off communication. Like yeah.
You're just gone. Yeah.
Another red flag to consider is a one-worded response.
Oh.
That's just
You
that's
get-
the universal. She's not interested.
You get the hit. You get hit the okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
be
you
all
get hit with the
cool.
OK, the KK,
Or
the
like just very
TY.
short, very short
Yeah,
response.
very short,
Yeah.
generic. That shit pisses me off, bro. You know what?
Uh,
She brought the ghosting upon herself if she does that.
Well,
Red flag.
yeah, because I would assume if they're just replying like that, they don't want to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave, man.
Major red flag to consider is like the idea of just don't try to be kind and like say like, oh, I'm gonna be trying to be nice and kind of hint at it. Just be upfront.
Oh,
Dude,
do you
leading
consider-
leading you on.
That's
Yeah,
That's a
another.
red flag, is it
That
though,
pisses
right?
me. I don't think that's a red flag.
The leading
just
on.
more-
Well, you can't sense it's a red flag.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's
But it would be if you
Yeah.
could know.
If you know that someone does lead people on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Do you consider a girl talking to too many guys a red flag? Like, what
Yes.
if she has only guy friends?
You
don't consider that a red
personally
flag?
no,
I do.
I think it's a red flag, man.
Because
because I don't know.
oh, go ahead.
I was saying, I've known girls that are just only friends with guys because they don't get along with girls, like just in general. But I don't know. That's just my
I
experience.
don't know, man. It feels
not sure
it
if
feels
it's a
kind of
red
like an issue.
I'm not sure it's a red flag. I just think of it. It can become an issue,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's a red flag.
I can understand why you can think it's an
Okay.
issue though.
All right, let me rephrase it. What if a girl says that you're not the only guy she's talking to at the moment because y'all like aren't together?
Bro, I would
Hmm.
What is that a red flag? For me, dude. For me, I think it's fair game.
Yeah, that's fair game.
Yeah.
You can't,
I would talk to multiple chicks at the same time.
Because look, if they said
I'm
it
getting
flat
in
out,
trouble.
look if they told you flat out, I respect the
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah, I think when you find out stuff,
I'd be like, damn, but you know.
when you find stuff out, I don't know how to word this. But like, what if she wasn't like truthful about, or she didn't bring it up, but like you just
Right.
found out that she was talking to a bunch of guys, but she didn't bring it up.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
dude,
I wouldn't get like extremely pissed or anything. Cause if you're not
Yeah.
together,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like
I wouldn't get mad. It's
officially or
fair game.
anything. If you're officially together, then it becomes a problem. But
You know what sucks?
Yeah.
Is talking about the same topic. So
Oh.
I used to talk to many girls, you know, just basically talk to many girls until I ended up liking one, and she would do the same, and then that shit fucking hurt.
Dude,
Oh
you
my
know what that is?
god!
That's loyalty before a relationship, man. You
And
learned your lesson. Don't be
True.
loyal before the
I
relationship.
can't help
I'm
it.
telling y'all
I
now,
can't
y'all
help
are gonna
it.
get your heart broken if you're loyal before the relation. Y'all look like clowns, man.
Talking from
Y'all
experience.
look like clowns.
You're
Yeah,
talking
I feel
I'm
like this is
talking
a
from
personal
man.
experience.
I own it. I own it, man. I'm talking from experience.
Yeah, you
Don't be
became a clown
loyal
for it.
before
That
the
shit hurts,
relationship.
bro. And you
Don't
know
do it.
what's crazy is for me the opposite's happening. Where instead of me learning and still talking to people if we're not in a relationship, I just don't really want to talk to people who are talking to many people.
Because you just
Mm.
don't want to deal with it at that point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just naturally always going to be loyal if I like you, even though we're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for me, you know. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I respect
Oh
that.
man, you're gaining them feels already. It's
You
just how it
you
works. When you
choose.
get
Yeah.
something strong, that's what you're holding on to for a while because that's what you believe in.
Mm,
You can't change that.
Yeah.
Just like when your feelings are there, your feelings are there. You can't change your feelings.
for real. So I gotta do what's best for me.
Oh,
Exactly.
guys, I just thought of another red flag.
What?
Go for
This
it.
is my last red flag.
Okay.
What is it?
When she talks about her ex.
Ah, I like it. I
That's
like
a
it,
good
bro. I love it. I
Depends
love
on what
it.
they talk about on their
Okay.
ex.
Okay, if
That's true.
okay, in the scenario where like you're talking about like past stuff and it's just like something subtle, like just like I don't fucking know. Like
Yo,
what if
Oh
you're
man,
asking her out to a
because
raunt and she's like, "Oh, this was my ex's favorite restaurant. I don't want to eat there."
Oh,
That's
what the
fine.
mm,
hell?
That's fine.
What the
But
hell?
but like if you're like talking and then she brings up her ex out of nowhere, that's a red flag, bro. She's not
I was
over
gonna
him.
say the major red flag is if she starts comparing. That's just
Oh,
get out.
I have mixed
Like
feelings.
that just
oh,
hurts.
So for me, when it comes to talking about the past,
you don't talk about the
it,
past, bro.
no,
no,
like,
no,
well,
no,
for
fuck
them,
no. You do
because
talk about the past.
I love it
No,
when
the
they talk of how bad they were, like with the shitty stuff they would
Oh,
do.
they
Like
talk shit
for
about
me,
her.
it's like a movie. It's like, hey, keep talking. I'm fucking gonna miss
Because
you.
then you're
Hey,
learning what not
let's
to
go.
do. You're
Let's go
Yeah.
learning
get to
about
bed
what not to do,
together.
man.
Exactly, but then you also learn what not to do. Exactly.
Yeah,
Now, what you mentioned, even if it's subtle, for me, even if she said this was my or my ex's favorite restaurant,
yeah.
hey, what the fuck? I don't want to know that.
Yeah, we
I
ain't gonna
don't need
take her
to
there.
know that.
No, man. Because then you don't take it. Like, I took out one chick, man. Well, okay, it wasn't a red flag, but our first date, we went to an ice cream shop, and she was
Mm.
like, "I feel like I should tell you that the guy that works here took me out one time."
That's fair
And
enough.
it wasn't like a red flag,
Hmm.
and like, but like that was one
Why does she need to
experience
say
where it
that
was
though?
fair game.
I think that's
That's what I'm
okay to
talking.
like. The only thing like I said, is just if they compare you like all the time
Yeah,
or something, that would just
Oh, that would
annoy the
that
hell
piss
out of
me
me.
off.
yeah,
Bro, I get so fucking mad. Oh my
yeah.
god.
But like if they
Be like,
bring it
oh,
up like that, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
chill.
Like or like if you just hear like my ex didn't do that, then it's just like, oh, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you're like,
see, now let me ask you
that hurt.
this.
All right, go,
So
go, go.
what if so obviously if they compare you in a negative way where like, oh, my ex never did that, right?
Yeah,
What do you guys think if they compared you in a positive way where they were to
that's
be,
okay.
let's say yeah, I just want to
That's
finish
okay.
it. Um they're like, oh, my ex never so like, no, fuck, how do I say this? What was I
Like
saying?
my ex never bought me flowers. I
Yeah,
would
and
be
then
like,
she's
yeah,
grateful
that's
for it. She's like,
positive. That's positive
yeah, and then she's
reinforcement,
like,
man.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Dude,
That's
man,
fine.
you know if a girl really likes you if she boosts your ego, man. If she boosts your ego, dude, she likes you.
I've never had that
I've
happen.
I've
Really?
had friends that are girls that have boosted my ego though, so I don't know.
Exactly. If they boost your ego, it makes you feel like a man.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
about she never compliments you? Is that a red flag?
uh,
I
Like,
don't know. That's a preference kind of
yeah,
thing.
because some people are bad at giving compliment. Like they just feel like
yeah.
it's not as natural to them. Like if I know the person doesn't really give compliments, it's fine. But if I notice the person gives compliments to other people but me, it's just like,
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah.
When
I
she
think I
wants a
think
relationship too early, man, that's kind of a red flag.
Hmm.
You
Or
mean
like if when she wants to meet in person too early, that's kind of a red flag. Like one chick, she wanted to meet like the day after. I was
she
like,
should
you
have
know, I
wait
kind of want to
the
get
day
to know you more.
wait the day after what?
Like the day after, like we matched on Hinge, she was like, "What are you doing tomorrow? Can we hang out?" I think that's kind of a red flag.
Oh, I do that.
Really? I feel like you're trying to rush it, man. Maybe
Well,
I'm
I'm
just a
like-
slow person.
That's probably a preference thing.
Preference.
Yeah,
They have
because
preference.
the way I look at it is like Tinder is just the fucking app. Like
Okay.
I don't know. If you're on Tinder, you're already fucking at the bottom of the barrel.
Ow.
So
Like,
you
I'm
would
like,
match
yeah.
with a chick and hang out with her the next day? You would do that?
Well, my goal wouldn't be, oh, we matched, let's hang out. It'd be, we matched. Is the conversation flowing? Oh shit, she's super cool.
If it's a
Fuck it, I'm
bomb
available tomorrow.
conversation, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm available tomorrow. Let's just fucking hang out. Because one thing for me, the reason I do that is because I fucking hate getting to know people over the phone. I hate being like, oh,
The-
what's this
The
over the
getting to
phone.
know you stage.
Oh no.
Exactly. Versus imagine they're in
It's
front
so
of
bad.
you, you're having food, you're talking to them, eye contact is at a different level than fucking saying it over text. You know.
I like
So
that.
that's why I
that.
do that. That's
Okay,
why
it's
I
not
do
a red flag. You separated my red flag.
that.
You denied my red flag.
It's a green flag. No.
Yeah. How do I word this? Have you ever met a chick that didn't want to introduce you to her friends?
That's
I don't know.
I'd say that's a red flag.
No, I haven't. But I haven't been in a like serious relationship either. So.
I've only been in one serious relationship, so
You're still in it. You don't even know what a red flag is.
no. You're right.
I would say that's a red flag. It depends though. Let's say you obviously been only talking for like weeks, maybe a month or
Yeah.
two. Like I get it. If you've been talking for a few months, you hang out all the time, like, and she purposefully avoids you hanging out with her friends or anyone she's
Yeah.
close to, like she's obviously not trying to go any further than probably hooking up or whatever.
Yeah,
Or
From
just-
a girl's perspective, though, if the best friend says no, that's a red flag.
that's true.
For guys, it's not the same.
we don't give a fuck. if
Yeah,
say
you guys
no.
could say she's not good for you. I'm still going for it.
Bro, that's happening. To me. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Okay.
Julio, didn't you say you had a red flag earlier?
Yeah, what
Who had a red flag?
about? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. Hey, yeah, someone who's on their phone all the time.
On the
Like,
phone, like when you're
while
like,
you're on the date. For no
oh,
reason.
like it's.
If you're on a date and she's just looking at her phone the whole time,
I just take that as a sign as
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
want to be
sign,
here.
she's not interested.
It sucks.
Yeah, I would just eat my food and be like, "Have a nice night," pay the bill, and leave.
Yeah.
Oh, it's more of a question if you guys think this is a red flag.
Go ahead.
Same thing as like her friends, but she purposefully avoids posting you. Like not even like not like a post, but like a story. Like let's say you're there and she just like films, but after a while of hanging out. After a while,
Okay.
not on the first date,
Okay.
not second, but after
Okay.
a while, 2-3 months, she still avoids posting you on the story when you're together.
I like posting. My
Like
girl.
officially together at that point. Is that what you're saying?
I guess so, yeah.
It
I'm
really
sure.
depends. That's
Mm.
perspective again, because like you don't know the full story.
Okay, what if she posts a lot, but she never posts you?
Yeah, I like that.
Let's given that scenario. Because like I don't post a lot, but when I take out a girl, I like to post her.
Yeah, the same.
I would
Yeah,
even
but
tag her,
But the thing is like,
Yeah.
are you trying to show off, or are you just
show
trying to-
her off.
Exactly, but like the thing is, just like my point of view of this is just like people will have their own reason why they don't want to, put you out media because they don't want to be exposed in the sense that people are gonna start questioning. It's like just having too many people involved in a story.
Okay.
I don't care. I would see. That's where I see it different. I'm like, damn, I'm posting shit out of you.
Yeah, like it's definitely a nice feeling if she posts you and tags you. I'm
not saying it's not a nice feeling, but I'm just saying the reason why people wouldn't do it.
it's a turn on, man.
That is.
If
You
I'm
know what
being
sucks?
honest.
You know
I
what
get
sucks?
you, man.
And you know how they say they shouldn't bring up the past, but this is the one that affects me the most, even to this day, is going from someone who posts you all the time, show you off, to then not, and then like you're saying, Brandon, it feels good, right?
Yeah.
Getting used to that feeling, that, and then they don't post you for shit.
It doesn't even
Like-
have to be like a physical picture of me. It could just be
Oh,
like
yeah,
us eating out, and then like just
Just the food.
like she
and-
posts a
yeah.
picture of food and just tags your name or some shit.
Exactly. It's like going from like, imagine going from someone who just posted shit out of you. You love it.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
good, and then
Bro, when she posts like
Well,
not even a picture, she makes a physical post and she tags you.
bro,
Oh man,
she the one.
that's
She the one, bro.
that's
She the one,
that's
bro.
bonus
She the
points.
one.
That's bonus points.
Who knows
man.
what to
I'm on my way
cry?
buy that ring, bro.
I'll be like, look, man, you want me.
Yeah, I mean that's the shit I do. So it's, I think, like
Yeah.
Eric says, it's a matter of perspective. Like if someone does that for me, I do it. I feel like that's just, it matches your energy. There you go.
Okay.
No, I totally get you
Okay.
and everything. Like I get it, but it's just like in my opinion, it's just like I don't think it's
Not
entirely a red flag. I don't entirely think it's a red flag.
Man, that's rough.
I don't see it red
I
flag worthy for
don't-
me
yeah.
either.
I want to. I kind of.
It is it's just a nice bonus to me. Like it's
I
a nice
kinda
bonus
dig
if she
it.
does it.
See, I'm coming from an overthinking perspective. So that's why I think it's like, fuck, why ain't she posting?
It's
What if she has a male? Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Eric.
like if you go through a lot of like if you've gone through a lot of experiences with that, then obviously I get where you're coming from. But it's just like to some people, it's just not a thing.
I think that's me.
What-
I'm just like, it's
what's
not a
your,
big thing.
What's your opinion on a girl having a straight male best friend?
I don't think that's
You think it's
possible.
weird?
I think it's
Mm.
possible. No, I think
It's
it's possible.
I think it's-
possible.
I think it's possible, but like, would
Are you saying,
like,
or would
it's
we?
not a red
Are you saying
flag.
it's a red flag for us or not, or like if?
it's hard.
So-
Like it's
Would-
not a red flag. It's kind of just more uncomfortable.
Would
Well,
you just?
Yeah.
Would you just be worried at the back of your head, kind of thing?
Yeah, all the time.
That's a matter of trust, and that's on
Mm-hmm.
person.
It depends. Like how I don't know how to put it. Like some people, it becomes a trust
it's
issue
rough.
thing at some point,
Yeah.
So
depending on the
I-
person.
I'm going to change what I said. So yeah, it's possible, but it's like just knowing, like just obviously us guys, we have guy friends. Just knowing all the type of guys that are out there, like if
Okay,
the
that is-
majority of
that's
guys that
true.
have a best friend that's a girl, like I don't know, it just sounds
That is-
fishy.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I-
it's not possible,
Yeah,
but it just sounds fishy.
Think of it from the girl's perspective, man. What if you have a best friend that's a girl?
It kind of goes the same. They'll worry about it as well.
She's gonna be like, are you hanging out with her again?
Yeah.
It's a
And-
double standard, man.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
we can't ask that, or else we're gonna be judged.
So what about? I have a question now. I don't think this doesn't have to do with the red flag, but it's around the same topic. What about hanging out with the? Let's say you're taken.
yeah.
Okay.
Having friends of the opposite gender. Do you think it's wrong to hang out with them alone?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, as from my experience, it's not wrong because that's your friends originally beforehand. So it's
Mhm.
unfair to kind of consider that it'd be, that it'd be wrong. Obviously, it's not because you're a friend with them beforehand. That's unfair for them to try to take that away from you. So as long as you're not doing anything shady, then why would it be ever get the question? Especially, I mean, coming from my my own experiences, like. I hang out with a lot of female friends, but I don't ever have any issues between my relationship where, my girlfriends worry about it because it's all communicated properly.
It becomes to the other person, because if they don't trust you, then there's already a problem there. Like if you already like fully explained like this is a friend, not anything else, and you really you really mean that, then the other person just has to trust you, and if they don't, then it becomes like a fight or something, or an argument, I guess.
You know what turns it into a red
Interesting.
flag, Uriel? You know what turns into a red flag for me is when you bring it up to her that it makes you uncomfortable and she doesn't do anything about it. Oh, see that turns into a red flag.
See, yeah,
She
because
doesn't take into consideration your feelings.
It's like what I said before. That's like you're pushing it really. Like if it was something, let's say if you guys were actually together, then maybe you can talk it out. But if you guys aren't even together yet,
Oh, okay, fair.
like you're overstepping boundaries at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Giving your together official.
Yeah, and
Then
it's
If we're not official, then I don't give a fuck.
mhm.
If you are official and you're still concerned over it, it's just like at that point, that's based on you and the other person. You guys have to talk that out.
Yeah, it's fine to bring the matter up
Yeah.
because if it's bothering you, you should probably tell them, and then figure things out on how things should go.
The silent treatment, bros. Red flag.
Oh,
That's the most reddest
fuck
flag I
that,
could
the
give.
fuck?
That is
like-
the most reddest flag I can
Like, are you
give.
talking about like?
Toxic, bro. That's just toxicity.
So you're
Silent
so you're saying
treatment.
like legit like
Silent treatment.
they can't take any confrontation. They just dip whenever
Yes.
something bad happens.
Yes.
Like they can't even
Yes,
talk it
red
out.
flag. I leave. I leave,
Yeah.
man. I have no problem leaving. I don't care how beautiful you are. I'll be like, silent treatment, doses.
That's weird.
Mhm.
Just to not want to like solve.
What do you mean
the
that's weird?
issue. No, not you. Like on
Oh.
the other person's behalf of not wanting to like resolve the issue. Like, why would what?
If you
Because
care,
they fear
if you
confrontation, man, they fear
Yeah.
confrontation.
if you care about it enough, you're willing to like fight for it
Deuces.
or confrontation stuff.
Is it easy for you guys to move on?
Hell,
Yeah,
I don't know. I never broke up. So.
Well, I mean, like from talking to a chick to like moving on to the next
Uh,
chick.
Depends how close
not
I
that
was with them, but
so let
it-
me
it's not
answer this
crazy,
way. Oh, go ahead,
like-
Adonis. Go ahead.
it's not like crazy hard. It's not like I'm gonna be depressed for the rest of the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, man. And I just need like 2 Drake songs and I'm good.
This is me from talking from
Just
the
gotta
top
play
from
Marvin's
like
Room.
talking.
Yeah.
For me, it depends.
Marvin's Room doing it wrong. Good.
It depends. Like if it's done, like okay, let me explain like this. If we are in a relationship and we establish that we've broken up, yes, it's easy. But if I have to choose to end it when it's does that kind of make sense? If I have to choose to end it, like if I just say like in an instance where I'm like, oh, I know my worth, I let me step away from this myself, versus I don't know how to explain it.
I think you're caught on the idea of if it's planned and figured out, it's easy. But if it's abrupt and the choice has to be made without any endings, proper endings, it's harder.
Hmm.
Is
I did, man.
well, here's the thing, man. If
Forget
you
what I
caught
said.
if you caught feels, it's harder. If you don't got
Okay.
feels, it's
True.
easy.
True.
And at the same time, also you have to realize if you're the one on the losing end, where you're on the one-sided, of course you're gonna be having a hard time. If you're on the other end, you're not gonna have a hard time at all.
This got far from red flags, boys.
Man, these red flags have turned into broken flags.
Do you consider her not paying for anything or not at least offering to pay for anything a red flag?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like like if it's like a first date and she's just like, oh let me grab.
Well,
dessert.
no. First date, I don't mind, but a long run.
Like if you're
it's
paying
very-
every
Okay.
single time without her like
Alright.
even thinking
All right,
about
like,
it.
okay, we'll go with third date. If like she doesn't offer to pay like her bill or something, or just like mention it, like you want me to grab this tab.
I don't think
that,
paying-
I'm still gonna grab it.
I think the biggest thing is being able to reciprocate. Like, although let's say you pay this time, they pay it like they give you back something to
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
Or they say like, let me grab the next one or like something.
Yeah.
or they get you a gift or something like that.
Yeah. I'm still gonna pay for them, but
Mhm.
like if they don't have any sort of like offer or anything, I'm gonna dip.
And also another thing is like financially, if they can't afford it, I get.
Like I feel
Okay,
like
that's different.
they just have to
Mhm.
put their part in. So like let's say for example let's say I make the most money just straight up. I'm obviously going to pay for most of it. But let's say, she does work, she at least tries to maybe pitch in for tip or she gets you a smoothie here and there, like she has to do a part for it to feel like she's not just mooching off.
Yeah.
It's the thought that
Yeah.
counts. The thought.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the actual item, not the actual like cost. It's the fact that they tried and they're willing to do something, and it's out of goodwill, not because they have to.
Or because you mentioned it.
And it should be done. It should be done from like the back of their mind. Like it's something they just know.
Yeah, it's a mutual thing.
All right, my next red flag. Dude, I mean, I got so many red flags, man.
Man, you just got a lot of problems, and we're just here to talk it out.
Right? You got a lot of red flags.
This show is gonna turn into from the Broskis to Brandon.
Red flags with Brandon.
Oh man.
Red flags with Brandon. A girl that's not that doesn't know what she wants to do in life. How do I say this, boys?
Ooh. She's living in the present and not living for her future.
Okay. Let's say she's our age, right? 20s, and she's like working full time, and then you ask her like what are her career goals, and like she has no career goals.
Well, again, that's also a preference thing because you can't force opinions like that on somebody who doesn't care about career, but cares more about like goals that they want to do.
Okay. I won't say a red flag, but it's a turn off.
Yeah,
it's a turn off.
It's a turn off. They like being comfortable with.
Yeah.
And I get that, I respect that, but it's a big part of it is preference. That's all preference.
That's a preference one.
I wouldn't say it's a red flag.
All right, then it's just a turn. Like a girl that doesn't have the same financial mindset as me, it's kind of a turn off. Like what about a chick that's a big spender, man?
Oh.
If she's like she wants to go to the most expensive restaurant, that's kind of like.
Yeah, man, but some people got weird ass fetishes and just like seeing their bill being spent.
True.
I don't know if it's a red flag. It might be.
I don't think it's a red flag. It's definitely a preference thing. The only time you can consider it as a red flag is they're only suggesting super expensive things. They're only going to you for expensive things and like
pretty much gold digger.
Imagine you pay for all of this.
She a gold digger. Oof.
She ain't messing with no broke something.
nice say.
This is a broke Chicano.
A broke chick.
This is the remix.
She ain't messing with no broke brown person. It's okay, guys. I'm brown, so.
I think that's all I had, man.
You still got more, and you don't lie.
It's okay. We'll save it for the next episode.
Staying with red flags on the topic of red flags.
Trust me, I know you got told me.
This kind of turned into like a Venn diagram of like red flags and turnoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It because we were trying to figure out the line, honestly.
Yeah. But some people's red flags might not be red flags for other people.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Maybe that's what the whole video was about.
I mean, perspective. Perspective.
You know what? For the people that watch it, look out for those things. Look out for them, man.
If what we said annoyed you too,
I don't want people to experience what I experienced.
Pain and suffering, I see.
I'm just letting you fellas know, man.
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to protect the young world.
True.
What world, bro?
True.
We're gonna find out about that world by a few days.
Yeah.
For the U.S. at least.
Whoa! Let's not get political here.
I'm just kidding.
This ain't how it works.
All right. If anyone has any questions for the Broskis, leave it in the comment section.
Brandon will get back to you as soon as possible.
Just Brandon. I might even DM you. You know what?
Yeah.
I want to hear like girls' red flags.
True.
And then we'll respond to it. That's what I want to hear.
That's what we'll do next episode.
I
got
can
you.
ask some people.
That's called a guest show. That's called getting guest speakers.
Yeah.
I got a special guest for next one.
She's gonna get red flags.
He is the red flag.
Damn.
She doesn't know it yet, but she was one of the red flags that I learned.
She'll tell us the red flags that she has for guys.
All right, fair.
Which will probably be similar, but
we can address the comments if we can.
She's gonna say the red flags is all of us, every single one of us.
Every guy's a red flag.
A guy that moves on too fast, red flag.
Guy that breathes, red flag.
This is why they say guys are stupid.
Hey, man, we gotta laugh at our own pain to even get further in life.
All right, dudes. Good episode.
I'm signing off.
Yeah.
Signing off.
Catch you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. And join us for the next video.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold up. Make sure to check my channel, Foodie the Foodie, out if you want some quick.
That's also at Udi the Foodie on
What
Instagram.
about me?
Alright, the foodie with no booty.
No booty, damn!
Anyways.
He said with the booty. You gotta hurt him like
With
that?
the booty.
He said
You
with
said
the
W-I-T with the booty.
Hell no.
With
Yeah.
the booty. Yeah, I got you, man. I got
Meet me
you.
on call, bro. Meet me on Warzone, bro. I got you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You fucking could. You had no
Is Donna stop
booty.
recording? Is
No.
Donna still recording?
Oh damn.
Oh.
It's like,
Alright, we lost.
it's like Adonis says not a single. She's like, I wasn't recording this whole time.
Alright, I'm ending it now.
Alright.
Alright, boys. I gotta go.